How's my hair? Yeah, we are.
Hair
okay.
looks good, buddy. Hey, I'm Jono.
And my name's Blaine.
What's going on? What's going on today, buddy?
We're down in a hole.
Well, yeah, the best place on earth.
Where's the subscribe button? We can't forget to talk about that.
Yes, please subscribe. Please, please, please. It is
It's down below your left knee.
somewhere. I'm looking at my monitor over here. It's either way. Please hit that. YouTube thanks for crap unless you do that. Thank you. I know you want to send a shout out to. There's a lot of folks, a lot of return customers.
Yes, because this is a Stephen Avery update.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone that subscribed and checked us out so far. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. So you want to roll the intro and get into more Stephen Avery news?
Yeah, we got some more Stephen Avery stuff to talk about, gang.
Okay, so now what?
So now what? Okay, so after the appeals court royally fucked everything up for us not too long ago, mind you, they kind of set out a particular kind of road map of which we can go in terms of getting these guys out. Kathleen Zellner has just came out with a 41-page response to the appeals court, the appellate court, sent this to the Supreme Court. And she's basically going after 3 specific legal errors that the appeals court committed.
You've got a guy in prison for life.
Well, let's see.
Because they're sloppy.
They're making it so hard.
And she has to keep going back.
So one of the arguments that she's trying to use is basically insufficient counsel for Stephen, like prior to Kathleen jumping on board. And because she's, hired all these blood experts and all these these crazy experts, spending this money to hire all these people, and the appeals court's basically like, well, Stephen, you could have did these experiments in your jail cell. So yeah, that argument's not going to hold any weight. Sorry, bud.
He's got time to do that.
The fact that the fact that the justice system is getting away with this.
Like, he has time to do that, and he has the means.
How do you do that in a
Where does
fucking
he get the
jail
equipment?
cell? Yeah, what do you like?
He's got his little Bunsen burners and
They're
stuff.
not even allowed to have fucking toothbrushes and shit. Like, the toothbrushes become shivs.
Yeah,
how's he supposed to do experiments?
They're able to make a mini crossbow out of like a toothpick and a butter knife, but he's in there rolling blood samples.
Yeah, it's absolutely mind-blowing. One of our other arguments here, too, is that the court they want the Supreme Court to answer the question, because no other court has answered this question.
Let me guess.
Did somebody within the state, an employee, and I mean that could be anybody, district attorney, cops, did a state employee suppress a compact disc of evidence containing evidence that she believes points away from Avery and towards one or more of his relatives? And I believe this disc is shit that came off of Avery's nephew. So Brendan Dassey, the other guy that went to jail along with Stephen Avery, his brother. Okay. They have a
DVD of...
They have a CD, a disc containing all the shit that he had on his computer.
Yeah.
And there was the nastiest shit, mutilated bodies and all kinds of twisted fucking porn and all kinds of shit. And this disc has
vanished.
It has.
Unlike going back to the crime scene 16 times and adding new stuff to the trailer. Or what was it? Was it the house or the trailer? I can't remember.
The trailer.
But then so then they keep adding things and they're like, oh, this is we gotta get rid of that.
Yeah, and the other big argument that she's got right now too is whether or not someone within the state destroyed alleged bone fragments. Because here's the thing.
Wow, man, they're so
I'm just listening from the window. Weren't they burned?
Did they burn the bone?
How the fuck?
It's Lloyd again.
Lloyd. Good old Lloyd, eh?
Good old Lloyd. What's up, buddy?
How the fuck did he get in here?
He's a camera operator. He's just been late the last half dozen episodes.
How did he get in here? The stairs are right there.
He's
I don't
fine. He's
know.
one of them creepy, slippery guys.
We love Lloyd.
Lloyd's awesome.
Lloyd's
What's up,
awesome.
man? How you doing?
Love you guys.
Right on. What are you
Weren't they
drinking?
burned though?
What are you drinking?
Well, here's the other thing. The bones were actually.
So you need destroyed, like to burn bone.
The burned bone fragments were
that?
actually found in the Dassey burn barrel, not the Avery burn barrel.
How fucking hot is it got to be to burn bone, dude? That's a lot of work.
So here's the other thing.
Unless you have a crematorium.
Sorry, I just.
No, it's true. Yeah. That's what you're here for.
In season 2, they actually go into that. And
Okay. So you haven't watched season 2.
And in order for you to get rid of a body by burning it, you need a constant fuel source.
Oh yeah.
For hours, and I mean hours.
Yeah.
So you need to be pouring shit on this for hours, and
The
not
flame
only that,
the flame needs to be white hot.
but it also like it almost like your human body turns into like goo,
Okay.
like a goo-like substance.
Gooey.
There's
But
none
the
of that.
DNA doesn't disappear.
There was none of
No.
that shit anywhere.
Oh, I see what. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything's just gone. I love how they just like you can't find that. That seems fairly like you would stumble across that.
Well, yeah, because what happened?
Oh, hey, we found a button.
It can't be gasoline. That's my thing in my brain.
What
That's how
all-
I'm bringing it up.
Yeah, the other thing that the alleged bones that they found, the fucking state gave to the Hallback family. Apparently.
Okay. Why?
Well, first of all, we don't even know. Like, they're fucking, as far as I'm concerned, they're probably animal bones. But, exactly. And they did that without notifying Avery or his counsel. Like, they
So
just took
Zell-
evidence
Zellner's
and just gave it away.
Zellner's gonna have a field day with
Yeah,
all this.
now Kathleen's like, what the F, mate?
Okay, so if they can still prove that the evidence went missing, but where is it, right? Like, it doesn't matter either way. If you can't find it, then it's irrelevant.
Well, I mean, not in relation to any of this stuff, but I want to know where the RAV4 is and why Kathleen can't look at it yet.
It's not my driveway. I know that much.
Like that's one thing that they like refuse to let her even go near is that RAV4. Because
Oh,
I'm
really?
pretty sure as soon as she gets her hands on that RAV4, it's game over.
Okay, so here's another question: does the RAV4 still exist?
So, who knows? It could
It could have
who
been in a
knows?
burn barrel too for the last 3
could,
months.
Yeah, it could be dismantled or destroyed. It could be sitting in a shipping container somewhere for all we know. Like, who knows?
Somebody made that thing disappear. No way. It's
Down
still
in a
there.
hole.
Yeah.
down.
A really
Way to
deep,
go, Lloyd.
a real deep one. That's amazing.
Oh, Lloyd is the
There's
man.
no way they could find that car now. That's gone, dude.
They've just done so much crazy shit.
So that's the next step now is Zellner just she has to do the grind now in appeals court.
Well, she's going to the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
She
but
needs
can
access to information
Yeah,
which
she needs-
doesn't have.
She needs access to information and access to evidence that she doesn't
Correct.
have access to. And as his lawyer, she
see I'm not
freaking
Pretty much
should.
entitled to.
Yeah, like
I'm not 100% sure how the court system works, but if it's already been dealt with in Supreme Court,
Well,
can
I
she go
totally
back there?
suppressed this in my brain.
No,
Like,
it
I
didn't
haven't
make
watched-
it. This particular situation hasn't made it to the Supreme Court.
Okay, so she's working her way there.
She's
And
working
then
her way up.
It's just
Yeah.
layers and layers
So
of
I
nonsense.
think that's why I suppressed it when he said that we were talking about this today, and I couldn't remember. It's because it's so screwed up, and I didn't know there was season 2.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm definitely going home and watching
Yep.
season 2. But
I
I
haven't seen
have
it
all
either.
the check marks. I watched this, and it was like, pardon?
Maddening.
So, like, seriously, guys, you'll watch season 2 and you'll be like, Kathleen Zellner is the most badass woman in
Yeah.
the world.
Okay, so there was a comment on one of our videos about Zellner. How did she find out about the case? Because I think we got it wrong.
Yes,
You thought
it was the Riley Fox case that I was confusing that with.
Okay.
Something that she was reading about, and
I can't remember what the commenter said now. I should have looked that up. But yeah, she wasn't just sitting there watching the show and said, I need to help this guy. It was something else that came to her attention.
thanks to
But either
the
way.
beauty of technology,
Yeah,
let's, I'm going to pull it up a different way because I don't want to screw things
we can
up.
cut this out, so don't worry about it. But yeah, either way, it doesn't matter how Zellner got on the case. At least she's on it, and she's going to hopefully get
It's
these
in
guys
like
out
the
now.
first. If you watch season 2, it's in like I'm gonna go through it again. It's gonna be first, second episode of season 2.
One of the commenters did correct us. I can't find it at the moment, but it doesn't matter however she got on this case. Thank goodness that she found it.
Yes,
because
100%.
hopefully these guys aren't like 99 years old when she finally gets them out of prison.
No, I don't. She's gonna put a rush on it. I think at this point, and especially because in the media it's picking up steam too.
Yeah.
So it's one that everyone's watching closely. Everyone's keeping their eye on it.
As long as they keep it in the in the media universe,
And she's just
it's got legs.
man, yeah. And she's getting so much steam behind what she's trying to do, and it's amazing. The other thing, we're gonna start doing a review of seasons 1 and 2 as well.
Yeah, we're gonna start picking through it. A little bit more of a fine-tooth comb. I'm gonna have to watch this thing again with a notepad.
Notepads, taking notes. Then we're gonna pop up with an episode of ours for each episode of theirs. So we'll see what happens there. We're gonna do some other documentaries too.
Yeah.
Yeah, sidebar from the Avery thing, man. The Confession Killer.
Yeah.
Jesus, man,
Yeah, I know. There's some gnarly stuff.
gnarly stuff.
We watch a lot of serial killer documentaries.
That's another video to come.
It is totally another video.
But
Thanks for being here, Lloyd.
Yeah,
It's good to see you, buddy.
Having Lloyd here.
Totally
is
off
awesome.
topic.
I
I
just-
watched. Has anybody watched
C.
How do you spell it?
SEE?
No.
No.
I
with,
watched C.
Momoa?
S-E-A.
Jason Momoa.
Oh no!
I watched the first episode last night.
It's a show?
It's a show. Everybody's blind in it, and it's Jason Momoa. And my goodness,
Ironic title.
Yeah.
do watch that. That was I only watched one episode, but that was totally off topic.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lloyd.
Shows that we will talk about down in a hole.
C with Momoa. I'm down for checking that out. That's
Momoa's
awesome.
good.
Yeah, it's on Apple TV Plus.
Yeah.
We'll put some links for the video as well to the report that Kathleen did, as well as maybe a couple other websites just kind of talking about it in brief, just in case you don't want to read the whole 41-page dealio.
And that is the 41 page available to public?
Yeah, Kathleen, like usually she'll post this
Wow.
stuff on her website. She'll
So you can
send
just
it
download
off.
the PDF and just read it.
She doesn't care, man. Like
Sweet.
it's around the.
I'm going to pretend you're Kathleen Zellner.
It's around the number 20, somewhere around that number of completely innocent men and or women.
Yeah.
I believe I don't know. I have to look into all the cases more, but it's around 20 that she has gotten out.
That's amazing.
Like that were legitimately
Crazy
innocent,
crazy
wrongfully
cases,
convicted.
and
It's her
she's
thing,
the
man.
best. Yeah, she's the best. 41 pages. What size font?
Oh, knowing her, probably like 3.5. I don't
Size
know,
7
like
font.
some
68 lines per
Oh,
page.
so I have to get my cheaters.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get the magnifying glass out. Thanks, Catherine. Kathleen.
Well, yeah,
Kathleen or Catherine?
Kathleen.
Kathleen. I knew I was wrong.
So yeah, get back into seasons 1. Watch. You guys got to watch season 2. Is insane. Season 1, honestly, I'm gonna be so flipping
when I start
infuriated
watching
one again.
when I start watching season 2, I'm going to have a notepad. That way I'm prepared for this nonsense that we're
It's
doing
really
in
good, man.
basement.
She goes out in the field and does her own tests.
Yeah.
Like it's like she's got experts for certain things, but like, man, she goes out and gets her hands dirty.
Good stuff.
And then really, like, there's a couple of episodes and certain scenes that you're like, holy crap, she's actually doing this. Like,
Does she go down in a hole? She probably does.
I don't know. I guess I'll have to watch
It's
it.
like, oh
and
wow,
find
there's a
out.
swamp there.
But yeah, there's enough info for days and days and days and days to read.
And guess what? We'll definitely be doing more of these things.
Hell yeah. Hell
I
yeah.
can't wait for that CRV to come around. Because
RAV4.
you're
RAV4?
on that. Oh, yeah, RAV4. Sorry.
Yeah, that's like as soon as she gets that, because I mean that she's
That's
done.
what nailed him.
Yeah, she's done tests on like a RAV4.
We need that.
But she's
If that
never
comes out, it's going
had
to be amazing.
the
sorry.
RAV4. Where is it?
I
Where
believe.
is it?
I believe
Somebody.
they will never find it.
No, it's probably
Down in a hole.
It's down in a hole.
It's down in some kind of real deep hole now.
Give that one a thumbs down, but give this one a
Thumbs up, please. Subscribe. Hit the little bell for notifications. It'll tell everybody,
And follow Lloyd on MySpace.
Yeah. Lloyd.
No?
I had to cancel MySpace.
He probably got banned again.
Yeah.
Man, I want to bring it back. Let's bring it back.
It's Tom, man. It's all Tom's fault. Tom's better than Zuckerberg anyway. Thanks for watching the show. Tune in next time we update you on more Avery stuff.
Bye, guys.